Wow, I'm actually alive. Go figure. Yeah, sorry I haven't really been doing a lot of this. The only thing I've recorded in like the last 4 weeks is that one video with Robotnik, and then the rest of it's just been Phoenix, right? I'm kind of in a bit of a phase. Yeah, life shit's happening, work shit's happening. I had to work 72 hours in the last 7 days. So, yeah, I'm a bit dead. But I've got 3 days off, so I don't know. And to be fair, I just haven't felt like playing Pokemon, to be honest. It's gonna kind of happen after 3 years of what is functionally the same game. I am experiencing a bit of fatigue with it, which is why I'm looking forward to Sun and Moon, and hopefully it will be good. Speaking of which, there's new things to talk about, because Starter Evo's got released, so hooray. And, I don't know why, but I randomly sort of decided to change my tune, because it was fucking, was it Rowlet? Rowlet was the tits. Like, that was front runner for a good while there. But I like the new cat thing now. What is it called? I can't even remember. But I like it. Torracat. I don't know why I like it. It looks kind of cool. It's sort of got a Bastiodon-ish shield face, but it looks kind of fluffy. I think my problem is that Rowlet's evolution, Dartrix, looks like a bit of an emo nerd thing, and it's like, oh, I don't know. Like, it would be a perfectly serviceable owl, but then it's got that sort of hair thing that goes over his eyes, and apparently he spends all of his time, like, brushing his hair to look cool. And Poplio's thingy, Brione, is also pretty cool. But I don't know, I think Torracat's kind of moved up in the world. So yeah, there's that. They actually did confirm that Megas are definitely back, so there you go. There will be Megas, for whatever that's worth. Not new ones, but you certainly can use the old ones. Thanks, guys. Lovely. Well, at least they didn't forget history, I suppose. But I think that probably signals that Megas are dead. Unless there's ginormous outcry for them, but I can't imagine there will be, because the Alolan forms will probably serve them just fine. Unless, well, I don't know. Would they really do a remake? What would you remake? Diamond and Pearl? What the fucking point would that be? They're not great games. They're not. I'd rather they actually just focused on doing another thing. In fact, Sun and Moon sequel actually sounds a bit better, to be honest. But that's me. Like that, yeah, Sun and Moon sequel with more Alolan forms that aren't just Kanto Pokemon because of fucking Pokemon Go, you muddy grubbing little bastards. Shameful. Shameful. It makes sense, you know. They know the market they're trying to appeal to, and Pokemon Go wasn't directly owned by them, so they're just trying to steal as much of that thunder as possible. But Pokemon Go's audience has dropped like, what, 90% over since its release, so that audience kind of vanished instantaneously, and they're not about to go out and buy a 3DS and a new game. Oh well, what are you gonna do, eh? What are you gonna do? So yeah, there's that. Oh, like I say, you got the new Evos, Mega Evolutions in it. Ash Greninja's gonna be in it, which we kind of knew, but at least that's there. The fact that they're calling it Ash Greninja is something I find very confusing. It's like, why? I don't know. Like, I get it, but I don't get it. I'm very hungover, by the way. Yeah, I hadn't had a drink in like 2 weeks. So I was like, booze! And then it all went horribly wrong. As it always does. Silly sausage. I'm gonna carry on. I like this team. Like, I don't see any reason to change this team. My only problem with it is it can't beat Tauros, because Tauros is a stupid prick that really doesn't deserve to be here. But he is, and we get on with it. So yeah, that's kind of it. Like, game-wise, that's kind of all that's been there for Sun and Moon. I suppose I haven't actually had a proper talk, because the last talk I had about the anime was when Ash lost, and I haven't watched it since. I had lost, like, legit. Ever since that fucking, that episode where he beat, his stupid green-haired rival with the Sceptile, Shota, whatever the fuck his name is, I can't remember for the life of me. Let's leave with Zard. Zard. Lovely. Burn. Tasty. Yeah, ever since that, like, that for me, that was when the series, like, if you watch up to that point where he beats him, and then it's like, oh, the final was at his, at his feet, that's where you should just stop. Because up until that point, in Pokemon related, it's solid gold. It's brilliant. Like, the whole, to be fair, Sun and Moon is probably the best the anime has been for a very fucking long time. But up until that point, girl, it's gold. After that, I didn't even, I haven't watched it, but I heard that, Serena, who, let's face it, everyone was like, oh, is Ash finally gonna get some fucking pwn for once in his life? No. They're all splitting up so he can go to school. Ain't cool. It's nice that they're gonna take it in a different fucking direction. Die, please. You won't die, will you? Nah, I need the life orb. Good hit, though. Let's go into you. Even though you're gonna sleep, Powder. Knew it. Oh well. Well, there's not an awful lot I can do. Just gonna sit here and hope he. Oh, it's bold. Wake up, you pillock! Ah, yeah, fuck off. Wake up, you arsehole! But yeah, so I really hate that. I really would have thought that they would think, oh yeah, let's fucking make bloody Serena go with. Why not? What exactly do you lose? Do you not want to pay the voice actress? What exactly is the malfunction there? Anything? Because it really is very fucking confusing. Burn it! Yay! Ah, deal with it, you prick. Like, I don't understand why they didn't, like, fuck it, the amount of bloody people that wanted that to happen. Just so he has something with a bit of depth. I mean, alright, Love's fairly... Yes, I know, thank you for pointing that out, Outlast Duo. Of course the bird saved me. Before the burn it did 30%, after it did 16%. Hey, you can read. But yeah, alright, yeah, a fucking silly relationship, especially in Pokemon terms, so you know it would be watered down and bland beyond belief. But at least it's something with actual feelings and consequences to it. At least it means something to Ash. You know, as opposed to it just being ignored like it always fucking will be. But no, they're apparently all gonna go their separate ways, despite the fact that she's probably the best fucking companion since, well, no, Misty, I suppose. I mean, May was alright, Dawn was, Iris was, oh god. Until like the last third of Black and White, she was just, didn't like her. She needed to die. But yeah, so Serena was actually, like, alright, fucking, what's his face? Was it Bonnie and, I can't remember what he's called. The nerdy one. Well, alright, it wasn't spectacular, but he was fine. He was cool, he could do things, he had some interesting arcs. Considering that What's-Her-Face was a kid, she wasn't completely, hopeless. She actually had some decently touching moments. So, no, fuck it. Whatever, we gotta start over again, because the new fans that we get on board every game, yes, you get so many fans on board every game, don't you? It's not just the same lunatics buying it again and again. Because let's be honest, it's just blatantly misunderstanding your market. Come on. How many people look at a new Pokemon game and they, yeah, I'll give that a go. I've no experience of this franchise before this one, but yeah, I'll take a cheeky dig on that. No, it's exactly the same people buying it again and again. You can't seriously tell me that you're getting new people in. How many punters actually show up for it? Alright, maybe the show to the game? But I mean, the next show's gonna be Ash at fucking school. How is that getting the punters on board? The fucking new game isn't gonna be about that, so... It's just perplexing. Very, very perplexing. Yeah, sod off you. I don't know. Like, it really is just like he beat Shota, and then some mental executive was just like, right, undo all of it, kill it, drown it, take it, and just the small child of hope that maybe something of consequence will happen in this fucking... Drown it in a pond, drown it, put it in a bag, tie it up, drown it. That's it. And I hate it, and it pisses me off, because it's like, it wasn't even like a, oh wow, the writing in this is so terrible, why do you have Sticky Bob? Why? I don't understand. I'm gonna be a cheeky sausage. Because I'm assuming if you have a Sticky Bob, then you're going to try and burn me, and you can't because you're AV now, so... Says I. Yeah, I just don't understand it. Like, there's... Why? What? Yeah, exactly. Ha. Oh, shit, that's dirty. That's just mean. That's cruel. No one wants that. You wouldn't even max speed. What you did, man? Why would you Sticky Bob Calm Mind? How does that make any fucking sense? Yeah, it's bullshit. Oh, Hitmonchan. What up, buddy? What up, buddy? You're a trooper, I'll tell you that for free. Anyway, I might actually watch the next anime, to be fair, because... well, the next series of it, because it does actually suggest that it might be something different. Maybe. As far as I can tell, the premise is that the only goal is to graduate from school. And it's like, okay, what exactly is this school going to teach you? Because if it's shit about Pokemon, well, let's face it, in his time, well, he just got to the finals of the league, so what? He's won the Orange Islands thingy. He almost became a Frontier Brain, but then said nah, and he's got to like the quarters and semis and finals of every league he's been in. I think he knows enough, but whatever. It might present something different, so I might give it a looky-loo. But it really is just like, I know it's standard operating procedure to throw out everything that's happened in the last 3 years of anime. It's just what they do, and it's fine. But it's like, for once, fans were really fucking on board. We were really liking it. It was going in a mildly interesting direction. And then the same bloke, that miserable shit-faced cunt who sits in the corner, who just lives to dash hopes and dreams of sad, hopeless, depressive like me, was like... Even though we've done well here, we've created something that we could really get, you know, to extend out, you know, maybe actually have something similar to when it first started. We can make something of this. Flush it down the toilet! Drown it, baby! Drown it, drown it, drown it! So, yeah. I hate that. It's just lazy. In fact, that's what it is. It is just lazy. But then it's also not lazy because you're having to fuck off and create entirely new characters all over again. Why? You have established backstories. It's lazy and it's not. It's fucking stupid. That's what it is. It's stupid. It's just this bizarre mishmash of people who just don't get it, but do. Oh well. As long as they keep the same writers on, it could be good. If they got rid of those writers, well, fuck, we're right back up shit creek again. Unless the next bunch are equally as, you know, good and have a plan, but then inevitably that plan will be dashed at some point. But even then, it's like, alright, if he's going to school and his aim is to graduate, well, that at least, in theory, presents the... He's going to have to have come out of it with something. Something of worth. Because if he goes to school and then he graduates and then they're just like, nah, forget about it. Also, for some reason, they've made him look a lot younger. Oh, thanks, Charizard, you useless gimp. That's handy. Right, well, you're fucking CB, aren't you? Doesn't actually help me, though. I'm gonna have to do this. And then, yeah, I have to go for a Drain Punch. There's not an awful lot to do. He can go into 5 things to counter Hitmonchan, but I need to kill you. Yeah, this, isn't looking great. Isn't looking great. Bastiodon is only going to be very vaguely handy at stopping that. CB Aggron's a beast. Fuck it, have to go into Basti. Take the burn. Oh, that's justice. But yeah, so that's what's happening in Anime Land. I don't know. I get it, I do. Like, it's just the way it functions, but I don't see it myself. Like, there's gotta be someone there who can fucking figure out that they were onto something at least mildly good, different, interesting, that people could actually get on board for. Maybe you could get some long-term fans. But no. Apparently that's not the mission statement. The mission statement is to just... I don't know. Although then it's like you're changing it up completely for the next season. So is it the mission? What exactly are you going for? What is the end game? Because you've changed it, but on the other hand, you've kept it exactly the same by getting rid of everyone. But you're getting rid of everyone to change it. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I don't understand. Who's making decisions? It's very bizarre. That's all I can say. It's just bizarre, and that's the end of it. Fucking mental nutters, the lot of them. Fuck. Why are you dead? I suppose because I left you in against an Aggron, but why are you dead? Right, this is going to go poorly, because I bet you're fucking rest talk, aren't you? Come on. It's the way it usually goes. Oh well, I now have to try and sit here and kill it. I won't. I won't. There's no... Yeah, there it is. There it is. I kind of need to be super duper bold. Kind of. If I can... you're not going to have any speed. I think Gastrodon outspeeds you. I can't remember for the life of me. Its speed tiers confuse me. I kind of need to go into Lipard to Encore it. But even then, that really doesn't help me all that much. Although, if I get a Nasty Plot off, then I win, because you're not sturdy, you're... whatever that fucking ability is. You'll die, you'll almost probably die. Oh, fuck it, the brave man. Nailed it. Cool. I has brain, people! The only problem is that I have to try and get a Dark Pulse off somewhere. And, yeah, it's not going to be easy. Right, let's see if I can pull a plot. Because, you know, see how we do. Yeah, I think that'll probably do for anime. But just, it's not even like, the next season could be interesting, it could be good. They have made him very childlike, though. I'm not sure, like... They made him more grown up in X and Y, and I kind of like that. It looked like he'd gone forward a bit, but now it looks like he's regressed to, like, 6, and it's like... Okay, I'm not sure about... Everyone, someone's pointed it out, everyone else around him in the trailers looks perfectly fucking normal, except for him. Very bizarre. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on! I have no idea why he's still here. Can I nasty plot now? Thank you. This is a dangerous game now. Oh, come on! Really? Really? Why are you still in? I'm half tempted to go for another one, but this is taking so fucking long. Thank you! Well done! Right, can we please? Thank you. Good, right, we're on board now. The train is finally out of the fucking station. Christ. Why? How is that a play? Oh, Culber, right. Now, for fuck's sake. Hey, wanker! Watch the para, come on. No! Interesting, good. Culber's really there a lot, isn't it? People do like the Culber. I suppose the other thing I wanted to fucking moan about was, Killing Floor 2! Wow, you have not heard that name in a while. Basically, it's coming out legit in November. Like, actual super duper going to be released, that's the be all end all. And let's face it, over the course of the nearly 2 years of development hell, they've made some large missteps that piss off the community at every single turn. In fact, it's quite amazing how they're like, oh, we listen to feedback, oh, please tell us what you think of our game, and then immediately ignore people. But anyway, I suppose I would really talk about it while doing a video on it, but I'm gonna wait till it comes out proper, and then I don't know, me and my mate will jam it for a bit. But yeah, basically, when it was first released, it had 4 classes: Commando, Support Specialist, Medic, and what the fuck was the other one? I can't even remember what it released with. Christ. No, was it Firebug or was it Demo? I honestly can't remember anymore. It's been that fucking long ago that it's all just blended together. Anyway. So they finally, over the course of the year and a lot, they've managed to release 5 classes. And a pointless Left 4 Dead copy mode that no one fucking likes or plays, and a microtransaction system. I swear. Like, I can't even remember who the fuck makes it either. I'm so tired and hungover that nothing's going into my brain. Well, who makes it? Tripwire. I think it's Tripwire. Is it Tripwire? I think it's Tripwire. Tripwire Interactive. Tell ya, they're fucking idiots. But yeah, so despite being said that, oh yeah, no, we're going to try and shoot for November 2015 release, it is going to be November 2016. I don't know. Like, this is the thing that pisses me off. It's like, I love the game. I really do. Like, it is pretty, like, probably the best feeling shooter that I've ever played. Like, compared to the considering the fact that this year Doom was probably the best game I played, and I fucking love Doom, I still think Killing Floor 2 plays better. Just the feel of every single weapon, like, you fucking get an RPG, blow shit up, it goes into slow motion, and there's just this ginormous, like, death cloud. Fucking epic. But everything surrounding it is just stupid. But anyway, the main point is that they've released 9 classes and the game is coming out fully, and they wasted their time with a game mode no one likes and a microtransaction system which is so fucking stupidly lazy and completely just moronic. That they needed to get one last class out before the full release because they promised 10 classes, and by Jove they're going to deliver. And what are they going to offer the people who have been pissed off and annoyed with all the subtle gameplay changes and complete lack of general understanding. Well, they're gonna make the survivalist, and what's the survivalist? Could it be bows and arrows? You know, setting like weird traps down, maybe you can eat Zambambos for added health. No, it's a class where you can combine different elements of the other 9 classes and make your own class. And no one was convinced. No one. Everyone was like, you've run out of time, haven't you? You didn't have fucking anything. You were sitting in a board meeting, blowing bubbles with your spit, and you were like, cop out? Yeah, cop out. Just... like, it's actually not a terrible idea on paper. It's gonna take eons to balance it right. But once you've balanced it right, it could be quite cool. As an 11th class post-game. Not as a central, this is part of the actual experience that you pay money for class. I really just, it pisses me off, because it's just like, if they'd actually stuck to their fucking mission statement and done what they said they were going to do, they would have had plenty of time to create a new class. Fuck, they haven't even got like an LMG one. Again, like a bow user, while it would be a bit weird next to people using RPGs and, well, you know, giant shotguns, could still be cool. Fuck it, it's a zombie apocalypse. People use what they want to use. Why not? But no, apparently that would have taken too long. No. It's just, I don't know, man. I really don't. They've really fucking confused me a lot. I kind of saw that one coming, but I don't know. You're gonna have Giga Drain? I'm gonna sit in. Oh, grass knot. Oh, shit! Gastrodon's not heavy, bitch! Look at him, he's a light slug, mate. That's what you get. Right, you're dead. That's gone well. You haven't taken any fucking damage, though. You're almost dead. That's dandy. I'd love to go into Hitmonchan here, but an Ice Punch will not kill. I'm gonna go into Lipod. It'll do. I'm just gonna start popping Dark Pulses at it. Because I can. And there's that. Like, there wasn't an awful lot to do there. Like, I could have gone into Wheezing, but then he just starts setting up spikes in my face. I don't like that. In fact, Zard actually looks pretty tasty right about now. As long as he doesn't miss like a complete twat. Although you look specially defensive. Oh, well, it's dead now. Oh, yeah, this is a thing. I'm gonna go into Hitmonchan because I kind of fucking have to. Ow. Fuck you! Why are you so strong? You prick. Yes! Ha! You fool! What the hell have you done that for? Now I can kill you with an Ice Punch. And then I can Rapid Spin when I want to. Sort of. Nearly. Kind of. Or I can just try and bludgeon you all to death. I'm assuming... No! Interesting. Fair enough. Fucking hell. I kind of need to go into you, because you're not doing an awful lot here anymore. Ah! That was bold. Fair enough. Toxic? But yeah, so anyway, they were like, oh yeah, we're just gonna do this complete cop-out bullshit thing, because, well, we ain't got time. And like I say, it's not a bad idea on paper, and I don't necessarily have a problem with it. I just have a problem with the fact that they're, like, it's more the timing, and the fact that they're presenting it as an actual bit of content. It's like, it's fucking lazy. say what you want. In fact, it's lazy, but in its own bizarre sense, it's not lazy, because as I said before, they are going to have to balance it. It's not quite as simple as just a, oh yeah, we can just sling it out the door, fuck it, because if they do that, then it will literally break the entire game in fucking half. No one will use any other classes, because you can just spec it out so that you can destroy the universe. So they are actually going to have to put some effort into this, you know, DOS time-wasty, let's kick this fucking game out the door class. Why don't you just fucking take the time and make a new one? Have that as your post-game shit. In fact, the only thing they've said about post-game is they're going to release one new Zambambo, and one new weapon. And that's all they've announced. And post-game is going to happen in a month and a half. You have no other plans beyond that. You're gonna have to do a little bit better. Just a scotch. Because that's not good enough. It's not. That's kind of the be-all end-all of it. But, you know, that's what they're gonna stick with, so what are you gonna do? I don't know. It just pisses me off, man. Like, again, considering that the whole point of the early access, because considering that other early access things are a bit sketch, it's, yeah, the whole point of it was to sort of be as upfront and reasonable as possible, and they kind of have been. They release developer logs, they show the problems that people have reported that they've spotted, whether they've fixed them, whether they're in the process of fixing them. They've been very upfront about it, but in their own bizarre way, they've been really sort of, you know, backhanded. Oh, I'm crossing my fingers behind my back. Ah, I trust you, but fuck if we trust you. It's a really confusing way of approaching it, and I don't get it for the life of me. They listen to people, they ignore people. It's like, whose side are you actually on? And the other thing that's always really gotten me throughout this entire fucking development cycle is they have free beta testers. Just at hand, you know? The people who bought it in fucking early access. Does that mean nothing? We put our money down early because we wanted the game early. We were prepared to accept that it was going to take some time to make, but it's like, alright, you've got punters in from the first game, you've got your release, you know, date that was fucking wrong, but whatever. First thing, item 1, on your bit of whatever you write on, hopefully not a wall, you just doodle with feces, that would be a bit awkward. Should have been, right, let's fucking, what am I thinking of? Let's get all the classes out first. You even got people, hang on a minute, I'm trying to brain this and brain that. How much health have you got? Right, you're almost dead, cool. I'm actually going to... No, I'm not. Because the thing is, I need you almost dead. I'm really worried he's rest talk. Really worried. I'm gonna have to just sludge wave it. I don't want to, but I kind of do. I needed to burn that Steelix. Because Hitmonchan needs to Drain Punch to get its HP back. Basically, this all comes down to whether he goes into Lipard first or Steelix first. And I don't... Because if I go and Bass... Yeah, okay, right. That's gone well enough. Now I need to go Toxic shit. Well, he's got U-turn. There's not an awful lot I can do about that. Basically, I need a Hitmonchan crit. Is the be-all end-all of that. Because you're dead. Drain Punch won't kill it. I can guarantee that. Like, that's why I didn't try it when it was at 80%, because it's a fucking Steelix. Nah. Nah, it's GG. Oh well. But yeah, it's like, you've got, you know, first things, just get all the classes out Like, doesn't matter what fucking state they're in, because we want content. That's the kind of what you want. You want a decent, steady flow of content up until the full release, when it's fully released, and then you can kind of do what the fuck you want. You've got our money, you've achieved your mission statement, whatever. So, like I say, whatever state they come out in, like, if the animations are a bit buggy, if the weapons aren't balanced right, fuck it, doesn't matter. Like, if you need to ask the community for, to make models of the guns, go on then, fucking ask them. Like, people are fucking making weapon skins all the fucking time. They could do half of your work for you, for free, and probably be quite happy to. Like, when people make weapon skins, they do a community poll to ask if people want that weapon skin to be a part of the game. So you're actively and they sell those skins! So you're actively, making money off of people's work anyway. Why not just fucking say, you know what, fine. Let's just ask the community for help. Because why not? It's supposed to be a fucking community game. The whole point is it's just laid back, just shooting zombies. Why not? Fuck it, who cares? But no, not down for that apparently. But either way, regardless of whether you ask people for help or not, it really should have just been fucking get the classes out, get the weapons made. It doesn't matter what state they're in, as long as it's functional. Like, you can use it. If it doesn't work especially well, doesn't matter. You can get your fucking community, the people that bought the game early in beta, to say, right, let's fucking, we'll report all the issues to you, the developer, instead of you having to fucking test it yourselves, you gibbering anuses. That probably takes like a month of your time. We'll do it for you! For nothing! But no, that's apparently it's not happening. They're determined to do it themselves. And then even more annoying is, for every single class, they release it in beta anyway! Balanced-ish. I mean, they rebalance it when it comes out of beta, but they've done and made a passable attempt to balance it before they put it in beta. Why? What is the point? We're right here. We'll do it for you. It takes you less time, we get content quicker, everyone's fucking happy. Not that we can't balance it for you, but all you realistically have to do is adjust some numbers and maybe polish shit up a bit. At least we have content, and we've done the grafty bit for you. It saves you a lot of time, and saves you having to take people off to fucking balance it properly and figure shit out. But no. And so it's taken them an extra year on top of their original release date to reach this point, and because they wasted their time making a fucking game mode that wasn't part of the mission statement, and adding in microtransactions that wasn't part of the mission statement, here we are. They've had to just make a DOS class that isn't a DOS class. It's a DOS class on paper, but in reality, it's not, because they're going to need time to balance it and figure shit out. And it's like, what is wrong with you people? Honestly, what is the malfunction? I don't understand. I think that, to be honest, the worst thing isn't the fucking waste of time game mode that they put quite a lot of effort into. It's quite nice, it's quite moderately well balanced. It certainly isn't Left 4 Dead quality, but it's fine. I still won't play it because it's boring. The fucking microtransactions, basically the whole thing with the microtransactions is they're not actual guns, like actual content that they're hiking to you at a stupid price. It's weapon skins, it's player skins, like hats and whatever. So it's completely inconsequential, and I get that. You don't have to participate in it if you don't want to. Even I'm prepared to admit, in drunken stupidity, I spent £2.50 on an AA12 skin, because I was like, yes. I'm happy with my skin. I at least bought it myself as opposed to having to enter a lottery. Basically, you get a crate with 7 or 8 skins in it that you pay £2.50 to unlock, and then you get a random selection, like you get one random skin out of that crate. So you have to pay £2.50 to basically just, spin a roulette wheel to see what you get. But the thing that pisses me off is that in Killing Floor 1, They released content for it for about 5-6 years. It wasn't like shitty little things. It was genuine content, like new maps, new weapons, new players, or like new characters that you could play as. But if you wanted skins, or I don't think they did weapon skins, but if you wanted character skins, they released packs. Like, they say, okay, right, you don't have to participate in this if you don't want to, but if you would like to, and you'd like to support the studio, who keeps basically pumping out free content, you can pay a tenner, and you can get these cool skins that not many people will have. You support us, you get something in return. Great. But no, now it's like, oh, would you like this skin? Well, better pay £2.50, try your luck. Oh, you didn't get it. Well, fortunately, you can go onto the storefront that's managed by players, so you don't even get any share of the money after the original opening of the box, you fucking billocks. And you can try and find the skin you want. Oh no, the skin you want is £200 fucking pounds? Wow. What do you want, eh? That's unfortunate. It really is confusing. Like, alright, yeah, you've got to rely on the players to, you know, like, the goodness in the player's heart to buy the skin pack. And I get that can be a bit daunting, especially when I'm assuming the cocaine bucket had run dry and they probably needed a little bit more money for development. I get that, 100%. But fucking doing bullshit random chance thing for just skins when you had the method they had before must have worked fine. They released content for Killing Floor for fucking ages. In fact, they've even released more fucking content for the original Killing Floor. Killing Floor 2's still out. It's still in development. It's still happening, and yet they released more content for Killing Floor 1. So it must have been working to a certain degree, because you did it for so long, but no, let's just change the entire model by which we get money. Fuck relying on people to, you know, fund a game that they love. Bollocks to that. Let's just fucking do bullshit EA microtransactions. Why not? That's fair. That's a good idea. That'll endear us to the community even fucking more, especially when we put an awful lot of time into it. Again, time that was taken away from actually developing shit that the fucking game kind of needs to be released. Brain, where are you? Come back to us, Tripwire, for God's sake! Fucking idiots, I swear. I don't know. My mate's kind of in disagreement. He's like, well, you know, it's just extra content. You don't have to be angry about it. Like, no, but extra content, post-release, great, champion. You want to do your weird Left 4 Dead mode, post-release, great. I won't play it, but brilliant. All aboard. You want to charge it as DLC? Fair enough. It's an entirely new mode. Go to town if you need that. If that's what you want for a bit of extra cash, that's what you want for a bit of extra cash. Post-release. When your game is currently in beta and you've got people who paid 20 quid a year and a half ago, fucking first thing on your mind should be to get the game out as fast as possible. Not think, oh man, I'm bored of making classes. Let's go make something weird and random that we never even talked about before or mentioned as a possibility. They'll love that. Oh man, I don't know. Like I say, next time they fucking... If they do a Killing Floor 3, which since this Killing Floor 2 is going PS4, so I'm assuming it's probably... If it does well, I would assume they'll probably make a new one in about 3 or 4 years. I am... Ooh. If they try and do early access again, I might take a step back from that one. I have lost all faith in that fucking developer. Again, the game itself is nigh on perfect. I love it. It's brilliant to play, and it's so much fun. But just the shite around it, it's like a perfectly formed Ferrero Rocher in the middle of a ginormous cow shit. The Ferrero Rocher itself still in the wrapper. It's perfectly fine, apart from being a bit whiffy. But the things you've got to fucking get through just to get to the game. Anyway, I've sat here and rambled for the last 10 minutes and not played this. I really don't care that much. Pokemon is just dead. For me. Like, it's still perfectly functional, but it really is just a case of The metagame has been pretty much stable for the last year. Some shit's fluctuated. There was that weird period of time where UU got loads of OU threats for some reason, like fucking Mence dropped, Conkeldurp dropped, Sylveon dropped, Zapdos, Celebi. That was weird. But other than that, pretty much everything's been like, it all kind of works out and makes sense. So, yeah, I'm kind of just looking forward to when Sun and Moon comes out and they're going to have to completely rejig the tiering system. Deoxys D will be back in OU, Mega Mawile will probably be there. I can't imagine Kanga will be. I'm assuming Kanga's going to be just shunted straight into Ubers as soon as it starts, because everyone knows that shit's not happening. So I'm just kind of looking forward to the manic couple of months that follows the release of like, where does everything go? I don't understand. And yeah, it's just a fun thing because you're just trying out new shit. You find some shit that works, you see shit that doesn't work, and eventually this order slowly appears out of the chaos. And it's fun. And then we do that shit for another 3 years, and then they'll make Gen 8. Or maybe they'll finally just give up, realise that, I don't know, X and Y was nigh on perfect, really. And I don't know. Or maybe fucking Sun and Moon anime will kill it. They'll realise they won't get any new punters in and they'll just pack it in. They won't because they make billions off of this fucking thing, but yeah. Anyway, that's kind of it. I'll try and record some other shit, but I don't know. I just want to play Phoenix right. And FIFA. Because FIFA's good. Well, it's better than last year's, but it's still kind of meh. It's not too bad. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, I have things to do today. So there you go. I am still alive. Pokemon needs to happen. The anime needs to fuck off. And Killing Floor 2 is good, but Tripwire is stupid. There you have it. Bye.